Dragon Ball FighterZ Esports game presentation for the Exercise Science 204 class Intro to Esports with Dr. Seth Jenny. I've chose Dragon Ball FighterZ. As you see, this is the main cover art right here on slide 1. And here we go. For a little overview, like I said, the game name is Dragon Ball FighterZ. It was made by ArcSys, also known as Arc System Works. Very big creator in the fighting game industry, making big things like Guilty Gear Strive or Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, which is coming up, and that's a very big upcoming game for them. Dragon Ball FighterZ released in 2018, and obviously was published by Bandai Namco, since Bandai Namco really has usually the one that produces all these anime games. Like, usually the publisher of most of them, since they have the rights to most of them. Dragon Ball FighterZ is a 2D fighting game. It's a tag team fighter. Think Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where you're going to have 3 characters. Let me go over here because it's going to say it. You're going to have 3 characters on one team, and you fight 1v1 against someone else. When one character dies, another one comes in. You can switch and tag. They've released on all platforms: PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Originally PlayStation 4, then the original Switch and Xbox One, and then obviously it got re-released for PS5, Xbox One X, and the Nintendo Switch 2. There's offline and online multiplayer modes. You can make a lobby and then obviously play with your friends. There's a mode where you team up with 3 other people. Well, 2 other people, my fault, sorry. And then you fight a raid boss. Then there's obviously fighting 1v1s, which there's casual 1v1s. There's the big draw being ranked, which there's a multitude of different ranks you can have. And then there's obviously tournament play. To win, like I said, fighting game, tag fighter, so you're just going to want to deplete the health bars to 0. You beat all 3, you win. You have to do it within the time limit. If the time limit goes up, it goes to firstly, it goes to how many characters each of you have. If you have more characters, you win. If you have the same amount of characters, it goes to health. If you have more health, you win. Usually online, it's a best of 1, but you can rematch. Actually, I believe it's actually a best of 3 now. I believe they changed that. But most tournaments also use best of 3. If we get to the finals, however, it becomes a best of 5. It's a fast-paced 2D fighting game, like I said. Think Marvel vs. Capcom 3 again. There's 3 main ways to attack: medium, light, heavy. Then they're binded to the buttons. And then a special move where you either can perform a combo of the buttons while doing a combo, or if you have the other sets of controls on, you can move the stick while holding R2 or while holding a button, and it will automatically do the special move for you. It does require things like reaction time and stuff like that. It's a very high-paced game. It will leave you in the dust if you don't try. Like I said before, it was released in 2018. It's inspired and based on the Dragon Ball anime and manga. There's multiple DLCs that's been released. It's been featured in big tournaments. It just got rollback. It had about 3.5 million, which it was huge. It did peak, especially back in the day. Evo saw its biggest thing, with it getting near 200, just over 250,000 viewers, and peaking on Twitch, specifically over 10,000, the big events, with different prize pools, with up to 80,000 for the World Finals. Then while Evo provided 25,000, but you get the win Evo. Like I said, EVO, World Tour Finals, big players in the game. Sonic Fox, known if you know fighting games, you know who that is. He's huge. Big winner at EVO. Goichi, another big winner at EVO, big for this game. Yasha was in the World Tour Finals. He was definitely in top 8. He's a very good player of this game. And for the future outlook, I do believe it's gonna be there's going to be more released. Continued tournament presence, obviously, and then there's DLC coming. And then there's the APA references, and I want to thank you for listening to my presentation, and this has been Donovan with the Dragon Ball FighterZ presentation, signing off.